1986. September 2011.
Late summer 2014.
In June of 2007.
October of last year.
2017.
2010.
2001.
Show Cheers, everybody knows your name. You walk in and there's always a friendly, warm reception.
Everybody looks out for each other.
It just feels at home.
I just can't imagine being anywhere else.
I always feel like when I'm working with one of our agents, I know the caliber of the work they do.
His best advice to me was, go get your real estate license, you'd be good at this.
Him having simply led by example.
He tells us to just do the right thing.
At the end of the day, no matter what, this is a great job, but family comes first.
Constantly be learning, be participating.
To get as much education as possible.
Every house will sell at some price.
And read the contract.
Read the contract.
Read the contract.
Read the contract.
I have loads and loads of favorite memories. Every time we talked on the phone, almost without exception, he would end the call with, "Oh hell, I gotta go," because he was running late.
And Jimmy was just salt of the earth, nice kind of guy. I mean, he'd go out of his way to help people.
He was kind of known as the good old boy.
He always said, there's no moment like the present.
Jimmy's patience was unending. He taught by example.
I was president of Greater Nashville Realtors. We were at the Awards of Excellence. It was about 3 months before he passed. I was on the stage going through the program, and I looked out. The first person I saw was Jimmy. But I saw him and I thought, oh my gosh, he's here. Because he wasn't feeling well. He could have taken the easy road. He could have just stayed home, but he didn't. He was there to support this company. He was there to support the agents.
And we were at the closing table, and it came down to it, and they were talking about the termite letter. And I was like, oh God, the termite letter? I called Jimmy up on the phone. I said, oh God, Jimmy, what do I do? I don't have the termite letter. And he goes, well, I said, I have it, but he goes, did you read it? And I said, no, I didn't read it. Because it had on there clear as day that it was supposed to be treated, and we didn't treat it. So I was like, okay, well, from then on, every single termite letter, I was reading every single one.
My wife and I had a gallery and art space. It was about a month after I joined, and we had a big opening, and we had these kind of crazy late night parties there, art openings, bands would play. And I mentioned in passing that we were going to be doing this opening, and so the night is kind of winding down, but there's still some people around, and I look over to my right by the door, and who walks in but Jimmy Pilkerton? Like, I just didn't expect him to come, but there he was, and he hung out for about 2 hours talking to everybody. What brought you down here? And he said, I just want to see what else you do. The idea of him really wanting to know you, wanting to see you.
Quizzes?
Uh-oh.
Is it fact or fiction?
Oh, great.
Whether we get to stay at Pilkerton or not.
I don't know.
There really is a quiz?
Yeah. What if I flunked that?
Oh my. Well, since it's the 50th anniversary, I'm going to guess
1969, my favorite year.
whatever that is.
Dang, I should know that one. 1956?
I don't know, 1968.
No, shoot. 1963?
69.
Dang.
God. It's on the sign.
I can't do math. I can only do 3%. Pilkerton was established in 1969.
Yes, high five.
My uncle, J. Fred Pilkerton. J. Fred.
Fred Pilkerton.
J. Fred Pilkerton.
Jimmy's dad, Fred Pilkerton.
J. Fred Pilkerton.
J. Fred Pilkerton.
J. Fred Pilkerton.
High five.
Pam. Pam. We love Pam.
I'm nice to Pam. She writes that check.
AKA the boss.
The boss.
Yeah.
Doug
Love you,
Boss.
Pam.
Love Pam.
Who writes my check? Pam. Never forget that Pam writes your check.
And she does a very fine job.
Thank you, Pam.
Leading real estate. Leading real estate.
Leading real estate companies of the world.
Leading RE.
Leading real estate companies of the planet. World.
Now say that again.
Or Earth. Yes. Globe. Leading realtors of the globe. Unite.
Leading real estate.
Leading real estate companies of the world.
Anybody miss that?
Walter.
Jim Terrell.
Sissy.
I don't know, Chuck.
Sissy Rogers.
I was going on age, poor Walter, but whatever.
Jamie Granberry.
Sissy.
Sissy Rogers. That would be me.
Every deal is different.
What they're putting off and what they need.
It's a team sport.
And you learn something new with every single deal.
Every transaction's different.
There's going to be super smooth sailing ones, and then there's ones that, I mean, you just want to rip your hair out. So it's super important to have like a work and personal life balance.
I'll never know everything. I'll always be learning.
You're always a student.
Always putting others first and always being kind.
Sometimes it's not what you say, it's what you don't say.
Can I say shit happens?
To shut up. To focus on the actions and not the results.
You have to be resilient, strong, tough, stay true to who you are, document everything, and call Jim if you might get sued.
I just think that that's actually a silly question. I would not think about ever leaving Pilkerton.
I think it's one of the best agencies in Nashville.
When people hear I'm with Pilkerton, it's always a positive.
It's just a community that I just feel like would be very hard to duplicate anywhere else.
It's a family that I didn't know I would get.
You really feel like you can talk to anyone here and feel like you're being actually heard.
There were times where I was crying in the office because I couldn't figure out how to balance work and family, and Linda seeing that and giving me a hug, and literally gave me a hug like every day for the next 4 days. Or Regina playing a prank on somebody. She's like that pesky older sister that's always doing something.
I love all the bruises on the walls and the stain on the floors even.
It's family. It's my second family.
That's what makes it fun to come into work every day. And
If I have a Thanksgiving where I don't go home, I can always go somewhere.
They're my people.
The people. It's the best part.
I've been there for 35 years and had numerous opportunities to go other places. But we just have a great group of people. So I can't see anybody leaving.
I'm so thankful to Pam and to Jim for, I think they've done such a great job to continue the culture and to continue the warm family feeling that I think was so important to Jimmy. I've never experienced another real estate office, but I hear about all the competition, and some offices can be kind of cutthroat and not a loving, supportive environment, and I think that comes from the top. I'm very thankful to Jim and Pam for all that they've done to continue the company and to have it thrive with 2 new offices opened since Jimmy's death. And I'm very thankful for Price, because he didn't have to come, and he came in and supported Jimmy and supported the family, and I just am grateful for that.
Y'all need to do bloopers.
You can edit this, right? Can you take out double chins?
We're gonna like tweak this, right?
He's finishing my
Tight shirts. And you're gonna like cut and edit. Okay.
Can you reduce my boobs?
We're allowed to have like 8 to 10 takes per question.
This is what happens when you turn 45. You forget things I can't see.
Is that Andrew? Hey, Andrew. Hey, you're louder than me.
I swear, turning 60 sucks.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
This is the last place I want to be right now, too.
I've got to win a prize out of this.
Let's do that again.
Why didn't you wear your mesh tank top?
It was in the laundry.
Good reason. Mm-hmm. But I have 5. They were all in the laundry. Mm-hmm.
You've had enough of this?
Can you stop that now?
Scorpio, long walks on the beach.
Candlelight
Okay.
dinners.
I'm pretty sure he sold real estate with Jesus. I hope I get to approve this before it goes out.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
No. Well, I love Pilkerton, and I don't understand why any realtor would work anywhere else. If they all 4 died, they'd probably just quit.